Good morning, welcome to Wednesday's Maths. We're continuing with patterns and algebra. Now you've been working really hard over the last couple of days, and good news today should be a little bit easier, a little bit shorter than the last couple of lessons. So it's all about practice today and applying the conventions when we're solving the expressions or problems that involve multiple operations. Okay, let's go. So we've got the diagram here that can help you. Remember, brackets is first, multiply, divide second, add and subtract third. And if we've got both multiply and divide, left to right, same with add and subtract. So look at number 1. Circle the equation that has the correct answer. 8 plus 4 divided by 2. Is the answer 10 or is the answer 6? Make your mind up. Circle it now. And are you ready? Here we go, here we go. I hope you circled that one because we need to do the division first. 4 divided by 2 is 2, 8 and 2 is 10. Right, you can pause the video in a moment and work through exercises 2 and 3. Remember, use the picture if you need. All right, pause the video, come up with the answers. Away you go. And we're back. Okay, let's see how you went. There are the answers to the first exercise. 2 times 2 is 4, take 1 is 3. That's the order. First operation, second operation. Now, multiply and divide both come at the same spot, so we work left to right. 3 times 4 is 12. Divide 12 by 2 and you get 6. In C, though, you need to do the division before you do the addition. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 16 add 4, 20. Brackets always come first, so in D, 1 and 1 is 2, and then 6 divided by 2 is 3. Brackets again, 6 take 4 is 2, 28 divided by 2 is 14. How did you go there? Alright, let's have a look at the next exercise and how you went. 9 zeros is 0, multiplication being first, then left to right. 0 plus 6 is 6, 6 minus 3, 3. Well, this one looks a little tricky, starting with only 3. But again, let's see what happens when we start here. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 add 13, 15. Repeated multiplications and a division, all falling on the same line, left to right. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 9 is 27. 27 divided by 1, 27. In D, brackets, 7 and 5, or 5 and 7, 12. Then we go left to right because addition and subtraction are equal, both falling on level 3 over here. So don't forget 12 here. 4 and 10 is 14. 14 minus 12 is 2. Last one, 8 minus 6 is the brackets done first. 8 minus 6 is 2. Then left to right. 5 and 6 is 11. 11 take 2 is 9. All right, those you should be getting more and more confident with, so I hope you got all 10 correct there. All right, onto the new page. Again, use the picture if you need to. A bit more practice here, getting a little bit harder in exercise 3. So you're performing the calculations in the correct order, and then in exercise 4, and then the last exercise, you actually have to add brackets where they're needed to make the statement true. Very seldom will it be where the first operation is that you know you would do first anyway. So that's going to be a bit more challenging for you, but have a think about it. All right, pause the video and away you go on this one. Okay, let's see how you went. So let's look at this first exercise. You've got a multiplication and a division. Now, of course, they need to be done before the additions, left to right. 2 2s are 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 4, add 10, add 10, add 2 should give you an answer of 16. In the second one, brackets first. 6 tens is 60. The multiplication will be before the addition. 63. 4 times 63 Well, that's going to be 252. Add another 3, 255. Two sets of brackets here. This set of brackets is done first because it's left to right. So 15 is the result of that bracket. This bracket, addition and then subtraction left to right. So 20 minus 2 is 18. So 15 times 18, 270. Don't forget, I hope you've been using your calculator, otherwise you'd have been struggling a bit. Bracket, bracket, this bracket first, left to right. 29, 39, minus 3, 36. 36, and this bracket, 10 take 6 is 4, so 36 take 4 is indeed 32. A bracket first, 12 plus 42 is 54, take 6, 48. 48 add 24 is going to be 72, 72 take 5, 67. Harder for certain, how'd you go? And the last exercise, this is where you had to actually add brackets in. Now thinking about it, if you were to go 6 eighths of 48, that's going to be pretty big. So I wonder, we need to make it a bit smaller. And to me, maybe the brackets here would bring us down lower. 8 take 5. If that was done first, that would be 3. 3 sixths are 18. 18 plus 9. That's going to get closer to our target. So there indeed are the brackets. 8 take 5, 3. 3 sixths are 18. And then 9 plus 18 is 27. We've got to get all the way down to 1. So we need to make something a little bit bigger here. 18 divided by 3 is only going to be 6, and then adding 3 would get us higher. So 18 though, divided by 6 brings us right down. So brackets first, 6, 18 divided by 6 is 3, 3 take 2, 1. All right, we've got to get up near because the last thing will be take 5, which should be 50, so we're going to get near 50, or exactly 50. Brackets here, 5 and 5 is 10, 5 tens are 50, 50 take 5, 45. Oops, I've done the wrong thing there. Alright, we've got to get all the way down to an answer of 10, so bracketing this set and taking it away from 200 is going to work out. 90 and 80 is 170, and 20 more is 190. From 200 is 10. And to finish off, 21's our answer. It was a multiple of 7. 7 threes are 21. So what do we do with these to get 3? Well, 4 take 2 is 2. Add 1 back. 3, 21. Nearly done for today. 2 problems to finish off. Now read the instructions. It says write a numerical expression that matches the stories. So you have to write the number sentence or the numerical expression. Then you have to calculate the answer after you've written your expression. Jean loves to collect jewellery. She owns 6 necklaces and 4 rings. All right, 6 and 4. The word and gives you a clue. Her sister has twice as much jewellery as she does. All right, twice as much is also a clue, and that's the sister. How many pieces of jewellery does Jean's sister own? That's fairly straightforward, I think, but you need to read it through and develop your own understanding of that to calculate it. Second one, 28 birds in a tree and a truck drove past, causing 12 to fly away. That's almost like one of those stories you had in grade 1 or 2, where they talk about animals flying away or birds flying away. If half of the remaining birds left to find food, how many birds were left in the tree? All right, so you had something happen first and then something happened second. That should give you a clue as to how to order it. All right, pause the video and have a go at this exercise. Do that now. And how did you go? All right, let's have a look. Our first number sentence there, 6 add 4 times 2. So it starts with the 6 and the 4, that Jean had. And then we're told the sister had twice as much. So if we do need to know what we're multiplying by 2. And so that part is done first. We need to add the 6 and the 4 first, so that when we multiply it by 2, we know where we're going. And so the sister has 20 pieces. I hope you got that one right. Now let's see for the next one. Starts with 28. And then 12 flew away. So bracket 28 and 12, because that tells us how many birds were remaining. Because we're then told half of these remaining birds left. So once we calculate 28 minus 12, that'll tell us how many left. And that's going to be 16. And if half of that 16 left, that will leave us 8 in the tree. Well, how'd you go? That's it for today, guys. I hope you were able to apply all of your understanding over the last few days and were very successful with what you did there. All right, guys, thanks for that. Catch you again for maths tomorrow. Bye now.